Alrighty, so I'm on the Stadtwanderweg 1, which in translation means City Hiking Trail number 1. In Vienna they have, I think, 12 hiking trails in total. Most of them are at the border of Vienna. I think there's like a couple that are inside the city itself. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty relaxing. It's a good way to sort of escape the city, not be in the center of all the noise and all the stress. Much quieter, much more peaceful here. I brought my drone with me, not too sure what to expect, but hopefully I could get some nice shots and just enjoy the scene. What was that? This trail is 11 kilometers with about 300 meters of elevation, and it shouldn't take too long. It should be like, I think if you're running through it, it'll be maybe 3-4 hours. But yeah, my aim today is just to really just have a quiet, peaceful time, be out with the nature a bit. Even brought a book with me. Hopefully I can find a nice spot to just relax and maybe read a few pages. I'm still very new to Vienna. It's been a few months though, but still feels completely new. Trying to get used to it, trying to feel comfortable with myself living here. And it has been definitely a dream of mine to actually go hiking and do trails in Europe. So it is one thing that I'm trying to do right now. And we're starting slow, just doing these basic day hikes inside Vienna, or the Vienna trails, I guess you could call them, which most of them could look like these. Basically just a walk outside of home, but if I'm not mistaken, in a few more kilometers it should be on actual trail with dirt, which would be a lot nicer. Look at that, it's a little waterfall. It's nice to hear the sound of water flowing, and I guess it could sort of like a waterfall and still be inside the city. That's neat. It's so nice to hear the birds singing, communicating, being part of sounds of nature. Oh, that is so cool. It's like a tree house. That is so nice. It's like each one I walk into gets a little bit bigger. I can actually like walk down to the stream itself. See how cold this water is. Oh, that's nice. That's freezing cold, but that's nice. Finally, we got some dirt trails. I feel a lot more connected to the earth. I walk with barefoot shoes all the time now, and probably the best change I've ever done to myself for a while already. Right now I'm hiking with the Vivo Barefoot Tracker Forest ESC. Awesome hiking boots, super lightweight, super flexible. Of course, super comfortable with a lot of ground feel, and still provides good enough of grip. It's just awesome. Feels a lot better. Feels much more enjoyable to walk in general and just to be out in nature. We just finished the winter, so all the trees are dry and got no flowers, no colors, but they are slowly coming out. That looks so hard and so tiring. But what am I talking about? I'm walking on foot. I think it'll be a good time to get those trekking poles out and actually use them, because I can see the elevation is starting to hit a lot harder. Let's go. It's not that bad actually. I gotta say, it's such a nice weather for a day hike. The sun is out, there are almost no clouds up in the sky, and yeah, it is sunny, but at the same time there's a really nice cool air which keeps me nice and cold. Yeah, it's just a perfect day for this. Don't forget you guys here. Trekking poles are such a good thing to have while hiking. These are actually my first ever trekking pole. They've been with me for like, I think almost 5 years actually. Got them in Israel and really like this whole black and red color. One of my favorite mixtures. But yeah, I know that a lot of people, most hikers, don't really like having trekking poles. A lot of people think and feel that it's just a hassle to have them. Have to, like, you know, adjust their height and see that they actually suit your own height and to actually have them working effectively. But I think it's really worth it. This is probably the cleanest public phone stand I've ever seen in my life. So far, I'm very liking this trail. Sound of the birds, sound of the wind through the trees. There is a road here, so every now and then I do hear a car. But it's still so quiet, so peaceful. That's how it is day hiking with a Mavic 4 Pro. It's not a compact drone, it's not that lightweight, but for me, after being with the Mini 2 and the Mini 4 Pro, the flight experience with the Mavic and the quality that comes out of it is just insane. I'll definitely sacrifice that compactness and lightweight for the better quality. But yeah, it's a bit of a hassle, but I'm not complaining. I like it. Packed it all up and we are continuing on the go. I'm not too sure what is that. It's a really, really tall antenna. There's like a small tower next to it too. That is beautiful. So there's a thing with these city hiking trails where you get this paper from the city hall, and if you get at least 3 stamps, you could receive a silver badge from the city hall. Something related to the fact that you did 3 trails, which is pretty cool. If you do like 7, I think you get like a gold, and I think if you get all of them, all 12, it would be like a platinum. So for now, this is the 3rd. Let's go ahead and get myself that stamp on my paper. So I got the stamps and I'm continuing on my short hike. Right here, this lovely bench, this amazing view. recommend this book. It's really nice. I still haven't finished it, but I am loving it. So basically this last bit of the trail, it's all vineyards. Another nice view on this side. Yeah, that's Vienna. Pretty much. There's actually a table here with wine. And it's 10 euros for one. That is interesting. It's actually really nice. They have put out table with bottles of wine that I'm assuming they come from these vineyards. And yeah, there's nobody there, nobody supervising it. It's like, yeah, and actually people do actually pay and put money instead of taking a bottle for free or something like that. Just the fact that it's a table filled with all these bottles just shows how much people don't do it. Oh, there's a car behind. Almost died right there, but okay. I am so glad that I brought these trekking poles with me for this hike. I told myself maybe I'll just keep them on my bag and not even use them, but the descent here is pretty intense. So I am back at the 19th district, almost reaching the end. I have to say that the trail was really nice, really calming, really relaxing. It wasn't too hard. Really liked the quiet and the peacefulness I was able to get from it. And that's it. This was the starting point right here. Yep, that's the sign. Awesome hike. Yeah, that was the city hiking trail number 1 in Vienna. Really nice, really calming. I'm so glad that I could actually do this, and I'll definitely be doing the rest of the trails, I think, slowly. Every now and then if I have some free time, I'll definitely go for it. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.